This body is the earth. This body is the earth. We are nature. We don't need to fear ourselves. This land here has a lot of lava flowing under it. The blood of the earth. I am not afraid of my own sacred blood. And the wisdom of this body goes deep. And when we connect to our bodies, we can receive that wisdom when we actually slow down enough to listen to the subtle cues, to the communication that our body is giving us. There's a lot of things in today's time in society that keeps us disconnected, further away from feeling the depth of what's here. And what's here is power. What's here is deep, deep wisdom. And magic, really. We are incredibly magical. Magic is not something that is strange. It's actually very natural when we tap into our true source and when we connect to our essence. I am not afraid of my own blood. I'm not afraid to connect to the blood that flows from me. If you have any energy inside of you or feelings inside of you that say, that's disgusting, or you're feeling disconnected from your own blood, I invite you to see how that's disconnecting you from your own power, from your primal power, from that really important energy that's actually going to show you how free you've always been and that you cannot be fucked with. Your yes matters. Your no is sacred. It's all powerful and important and needed at this time. So if you're afraid of your own blood, if you're resisting it, if you think it's disgusting, we live in a society where a lot of women actually cover up when they're bleeding. They don't talk about their blood. But did you know that this time is very, 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 very sacred? And that for me, it's very psychedelic? And that it's kind of like better than ayahuasca? They're trying to get us far away from our wisdom, from our power, because did you know that in the period, in the flow, in the sacred flow, there is so much potency. Like, this is a time for us to be in deep meditation and deep prayer, or in ceremony and ritual, or in our wild bodies, animal bodies. It's not a time to think we need to conform to the society, how it's been set up. That is outdated. That's outdated. And any man who thinks that your blood is disgusting, or thinks that it's trouble, or thinks that you should just get over it when you're in this part of your cycle, he needs love, he needs compassion, but also, I wouldn't stick around a man like that. I want to be around brothers who honor this time, who support us in this time, who see that sometimes the best thing to do at this time is to leave us alone, or to rub our feet. The message here is there's nothing to be afraid of in our bodies. It is the earth. It is nature. My blood is nature. And the blood that comes from my womb is wisdom. And when I put it on my skin, I'm actually being altered. I'm having an altered experience, and I go into ceremony and ritual, and it connects me more, actually, deeper to the earth elements, to everything that's here. And I know that I never need to fear anything here. It's a disconnection that creates fear, and it's connection that creates a feeling of love. So how connected are you to your own blood, to your own cycle, to your primal nature, to your anger, to your no? Do you feel connected to it? Do you feel in right relationship to it? If not, I invite you to explore it. And the way to explore it is to go into nature. And it's also, though, to go into this, to the body, and feel it, and breathe in it, and touch it, and let it move in a way that feels good to you. I just moved for 33 minutes. I was shaking like a crazy person. Not a crazy person, just a normal person that's staying sane in an insane world. Yeah. So remember that we're not gonna last forever, these physical forms. And while they're here though, while we're here having this physical form experience, why not connect? Why not really enjoy it and not be afraid of it? Not be afraid of its fluids, of its liquids, of its scents, of its smells, and why not let it explore the world with all of its senses? We deserve it. And it's like being in a living, breathing God heart installation. This is like God's art installation, what we're in, this human experience. And so many things are seemingly pulling humans away from their divinity, from their sacredness. But truly, every single thing is sacred. And if you start seeing that and realizing that, and seeing that every single moment that you're in is sacred, the sacred will start revealing itself to you. It will start appearing in everything. And you'll see the textures and the shapes, and feel even the aliveness of objects. You'll see that it's vibrating and pulsing with life. And that's how to be naturally turned on, my friends. You don't need to watch anything sexual to be turned on. You just be present in the moment and see the pulsing and throbbing of life itself right in front of you in whatever object you're with. It could be the scrubber for the toilet that you're cleaning. It doesn't have to be anything that's seemingly sacred, because it is actually all that. It's just some sort of spiritual concept to separate things as one more sacred or less sacred, but truly it is all. That's seeing the truth. So I'm going to play here now. I wanted to say hi, and that's all. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're doing. And please, sisters, if you've never tried putting your own beautiful wisdom, sacred blood on your face, I invite you to try it in the next time you flow. And sit with it, meditate with it, and notice what comes up for you when you do it. Are you afraid? Is there fear there? Or is there disgust? Or is there fascination and curiosity? Is there excitement? Is there resistance? Just explore what's there and question, why is this here? What am I afraid of? Or what am I disgusted by? What about myself, of this power, scares me, or am I disgusted by? What about my femininity? What about being a woman disgusts me? It's actually the most powerful thing, and it's such a blessing and such a gift. And I pray all women can feel that. And I pray all brothers and men can see that this time is a time to support the sisters and to let them be, while also offering support and love, but really giving them space to journey deep. Because when they come back, when we're then coming back to our men, we're more connected to nature, and we're more able to love, and we're more able to be tapped in, tuned in, turned on, tuned in, tapped in, turned on, you know what I mean? And that's a gift to all of the world, and to ultimately ourselves. It's the ultimate act of self-love, to claim this for ourselves, to take this for ourselves. We don't have to say, oh, but I can't have it, no one honors me. You take it, you claim it, it's your time. Ask for what you need, speak up for what you need. Take more rest, slow down, go into nature, sit quietly, leave your phone at home. Do all that, you deserve it. All right. Ciao. See you in another video soon.